Now, back to more Doni Jones Live with Doni and Mardy McFly.
Doni Jones Live. It's Doni Jones Live. Doni Jones Live. It's Doni Jones Live.
Welcome back to Doni Jones Live. This is why I don't sing.
Yes, thank God. Thank God, thank God. Doni,
Okay, you were gonna ask me something about
I was going to ask you a question because something happened recently, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Okay, do tell.
And I want to know. And, you know, this is for anybody that is religious, not religious, pastor, not pastor. But,
And I'm not religious.
yeah.
I'm spiritual.
So, a guy that was coming to my church for a while.
Right.
Okay? He never became a member, but he was coming to my church. I felt like he was a member. He caught COVID.
Oh, goodness.
And I didn't really know a whole lot about it, but, you know, he caught COVID. And, you know, they called me that night before he, you know, made his transition and said, hey, you know, you're his pastor and everything. And
he died.
Yeah, but right before he died, it was like, we wanted you to pray for him and everything because he was so close to him and everything. I was like, okay, cool, yeah. You know, I called, you know, I prayed for him and everything, and he passed. So, you know.
Don't pray for me.
Yeah, but I'm saying it was like the last, the doctors that I already know. Okay, so anyway.
Okay.
So the family contacts me and was like, we want to know if we can have the church, have the funeral inside your church.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, right now we're not having, we're not doing any services inside the church because of the COVID and everything of that nature.
Well, they could have did it out here now.
Yeah, we could have done it. But I said we could do it outside. So they kind of got a little bit of an attitude. It's like, well, I don't know why, but okay. Because they want the string. So anyway, I didn't hear anything else from the family. And like the Friday before, I guess, this funeral, I got a text saying, you know, are you going to so-and-so's funeral? And I'm like, I didn't even know about it. And I kind of felt a certain kind of way to say that they didn't even invite me to come pray, not even read the scripture, not to do the eulogy or anything.
Yeah.
Anything. And I'm like, now, am I wrong for feeling a certain kind of way? I'm just curious.
I think you kind of put them in a position where they felt, I think both sides felt a certain kind of way.
Okay, well, tell me why they feel a certain kind of way.
Because in their mind, you were his pastor, and they were leaning on you to perform the funeral or to support
cool, let's do it. At the church, outside. I just can't do it inside. You can do it outside, but can't do it inside.
Why don't y'all talk? This is what
And that's why I'm asking you for advice, because, you know, I know I'm supposed to be
I would talk to them.
And I'm kind of like, why?
I would talk to them, and then
They
once
didn't come to church. He didn't come all the time. You know, I'm saying.
Oh my God, Marty.
You know what I'm saying?
But going back to your business model with your church, there's probably a lot of your members that don't come all the time, but they feel like you're their pastor because they can relate to you.
Right, I can relate to them.
Exactly, and so with him feeling that way and probably conveying to his people that, hey, man, Marty, that's my guy, that's my pastor.
Right.
They, in their mind, they probably built you up and built the relationship up more than what you perceived it to be. So I think you don't necessarily have to talk to them, but I think it would be good because it would set their mind at ease a little bit. And then also it could give you some closure. You may not even need closure, but the fact that you feel a certain kind of way.
Close his casket? That was closure. I'm just saying for me, I'm saying I might be wrong. Because it's kind of like, look, you know, what can I do for you? Whatever y'all want us to do. I'm saying they had it at a funeral home. You know, and I'm like, you're not leaving out another church. I'm like, well, did y'all?
But if they, I guess in their mind, if they could have it at a funeral home, why can't they have it at your church?
They got other priorities or other, you know, rules and regulations.
Right.
And it's like, well, why couldn't I? You ain't even going to invite me to the funeral.
But wait a minute. I guess in a way they thought you were invited.
Yeah.
Because you knew about it.
I got a text from somebody else the day before. I'm serious. I got a text from somebody else the day before saying, hey, are you going to so-and-so's funeral tomorrow? And I'm like, I didn't even know nothing about it. So that's why I'm like, do I feel a certain kind of way? Yes. Now, if it's right for it.
I think. Okay. It doesn't sound like you're going to be calling them.
Nope.
So let it go. I would just let it go then. At this point, I would let it go because you didn't have a relationship with them.
Nope.
You had a relationship with him.
Yeah.
They misunderstood, but I just feel like maybe you should clear the misunderstanding up, though. I kind of feel like you should, though. You're not going to,
Nope.
but I feel like you should.
I know I should. You know, and sometimes you know what to do or what you think could be the right thing. That don't mean you do it. You know to pay your bills on time. That don't mean you do it.
We should.
Right, we
I've
should.
been down that road a lot.
You still don't do it.
I'm gonna hurt him.
I'm just saying. I'm just calling a spade a spade. You know, we all do it. We all do it.
I really focus on diligently within the window of 3 days paying the bills when they're due.
Yeah, within 3 days after they do. Right, 3 days after they do. That grace period.
That grace period. Just be within the grace period. Grace.
Yeah,
It's a
grace.
beautiful thing. Grace is a beautiful thing.
It is.
But going back, what do you have planned for this week? This upcoming week, I should say.
You know, I'm starting on the project out here.
Yes.
That's one of the things. I am actually playing with my imagination, if that makes sense. Because right now I have a couple of projects that I want to do.
Yeah.
You know, if y'all don't know, I love trying to produce Doni Jones and different brands, you know, different things up under that umbrella. And probably plan on doing some new adventures with you and the tree service, you know, because for me, I gotta watch my mic, but for me, you know, I'm always looking at what's next?
Yeah.
You know, what's next?
And that's what I love about him. He's
what's next? Are you focused?
I think this is, I think we should mention it.
What we on the radio right now.
I know we just on the radio, but I think that's kind of, we should say something. Okay, I guess not.
She just gonna see something like a news feed. Like, okay, not right now. We got. I was talking about what I was doing this week, and now you don't throw me off.
I know.
But,
I didn't mean to throw you off, guys, but you know.
But really just trying to figure out some new things that we're gonna do for you coming up.
Okay.
And just some other ventures, because I got some other projects that's on the table that I think that will be great. But really, trying to figure out and plan on how to, you know, get church.
I think this is going to be a great thing, guys. I really do. And I going back to what he was saying, repurposing. Like, this just used to be a natural area, but now it's being repurposed because of COVID. And also, I think you just want to be able to open the doors, to more people, literally open the doors and go outside. My daughter's school actually did that. They couldn't do a play indoors because of COVID. So they did the play outdoors in this like kind of open theater area that's not really used very often.
Hey.
And when they finished, everybody was like, why don't we do this more often?
You got me thinking about a theater now out here.
Yeah. We could do plays and stuff like that. We can come cut the trees down there, cut all the underbrush and stuff. See, we're as right now, we're thinking of stuff. Here's another thing that, and I'm doing a talk on this, I believe on the 20th. Thoughts really are things. I'm not going to get real specific into Think and Grow Rich, but if you are somebody that has dreams, aspirations, a business or whatever, one of the best books that you can start with, it's not the only one to get, but almost all successful people talk about the book Think and Grow Rich. And the key to your success is in the title. It's the way you think. A lot of times Marty and I will have a thought to do something, and then we act on that thought, and then on the other side of that thought we take action, which is acting on the thought, and then we get a positive result. So that's just I don't know, I felt like somebody needed to hear that. Go get the book, go ahead and get the book Think and Grow Rich, but also get my book From Failure to Fabulous, because I actually,
what happened to it?
I pulled it down because here it is. I had it sitting up on my computer, but it kept getting, the wind kept blowing it because we're outside. So
get the book Think and Grow Rich, which I want to give a shout out to Nubian Books. Last week we had a book signing
fabulous
book signing, and all of the wonderful people that came out to support. Like LaTanya Peoples, who's a great person, and some of your friends, and two of your coworkers.
Becky Custer.
Surprise.
No, I didn't let her. No, that's what Fatima works for me. She's amazing.
Oh. Hey, Fatima, sorry, I thought you was...
No, it was just her day off.
Oh.
No, oh my gosh, she's amazing. It was Saturday.
Still.
Fatima is amazing. She's literally my right-hand
act like
person.
you don't work on
so
Saturdays.
is I do work on Saturday. And so is Dolly and all of my other team members. Ayud,
Yes.
Yelgar, Peachy,
That one lady that drove all the way
Abdi.
on to the
That
other
was
side of
Betsy.
town. Betsy.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's
works for you too?
No, she's a friend of ours.
Oh.
She's a friend of our company's.
You got
So I want to
friends
thank.
like that?
Yes.
I thought you were just okay, cool.
You know what? I'm done with him. So anyway, and I do have another book signing coming up. We'll get the dates on that
Yep.
so that you guys, if you're in the Atlanta area, you can come
Actually,
to
I'm
it. Or
thinking
if you
about
want to
going.
fly in.
I'm thinking about us going to some other cities and
Let's
doing
do
it
that.
there because I got to show some love to some cities.
We need to show some love to Killeen, to
Yep.
Greenville,
Yep.
to Little Rock.
Yep.
North of Atlanta, we got to show some love to Conyers
Yep.
and Covington. So we are going to be coming to those cities, and we're actually bringing on some new cities soon. So we're
Yep.
excited about that. Very, very excited about
So
that.
what are you doing this week?
You're not going to make fun of me because he always tries to say I do bougie stuff. But anyway,
Okay.
my daughter is doing a steeplechase this weekend,
That's-
and it's a horse thing.
Okay, she's going horse riding. It's a horse race. Okay, well that's good. Do you bet on them?
No, you do not bet on a horse.
She just riding them around for free. Okay.
Yeah, she's riding the horses for free. She's riding a horse for free. But yeah, so she's taken her friend, Major. He's a horse, and he's an amazing horse. Beautiful.
Flying horse.
Don't say that. So he's an amazing horse, and my daughter's gonna ride him.
Okay.
And
I don't know. I'm saying I know she has.
about the blind thing. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
So-
Great.
He's a great horse.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. Does she win an award or anything? Does she do well? Or she just ride for the fun of it?
She rides for the fun of it.
What?
But I think you can get an award with the steeplechase. But yeah, but it's basically a fun thing to do. So my daughter's going to be doing that. So we're going to be out there supporting her, and I'm excited about that. And then my other daughter. Oh, guess what I did, y'all? Talking about, because you know I'm doing my fitness journey, the intense journey. I don't think I've ever played a legit, honest day of soccer in my entire life.
Yeah.
But I signed up to be on a soccer team.
Are you serious?
I am straight up serious,
Oh,
100%.
no.
It's a recreational soccer team.
When I look at a soccer field, I get tired.
Yeah, that's what
'Cause
made.
that's too big. I'm saying they're bigger than football fields, aren't
Yeah, they are.
they? No. And
Or
you
maybe they're the
just
size
run
of them, but yeah, you just run.
and kick a ball and then run and kick a
come
ball
on.
again.
Yeah.
Nope.
So I'm gonna be doing that, y'all. I'll let y'all know how it go on the next show.
Take video.
We'll take video. Maybe we'll post it and stuff.
'Cause I can't take that video. I'll be laughing the whole time. Anyway.
He's wrong. But anyway,
Look,
you guys,
love
thank
y'all.
you. We love y'all. Thank you for listening to the show. Thank you for watching the show. If you're doing it on YouTube, go please like, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and
Yep.
also to iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you can get our podcast.
Yep.
All righty. You guys have a great rest of the week. And
We'll talk to you next week.
yeah.
Cool.
Doni Jones live. Doni Jones live.